Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may we all remain standing for the national anthem Negaraku and Sarawak state anthem Ibu Pertiwiku. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly be seated and thank you very much.
Good morning, Sarawak. Today I'm going to share with you a song from the native Kenya community, and it's a song called Pamung Jai. And it's a song about being together with my very, very, very true friends under the moonlight by the river that gives us so much life. And later on behind me, you'll see a video of a river. This is a river far up in the Kelabit Highlands where my father is from, just along the Sarawak-Indonesian border, called the Punang Kelapang River. So I hope that you guys can imagine being there by the river with all of us. As many of you guys know, as many of us know, there are many indigenous groups in Sarawak. So this is just a song from one of the indigenous groups in the endangered Kenya language. This is Pamung Jai. Terima kasih. Thank you.
Wow, such a symbolic welcoming performance. Another big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen, for Alina Murang with the song entitled Pamung Jae. She is a Malaysian singer-songwriter, originally from Sarawak, a sapit player, visual artist, and educator who sings in endangered languages of Kelabit and Kenya. Once again, thank you very much to Alina Murang.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Sarawak ku sayang, salam Sarawak maju makmur, and a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Our utmost welcome to our guest of honor, the Right Honorable Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dato' Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zuhari, bintu Dato' Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak. The Honorable Dato' Amah Professor Dr. Sim Kui Hian, Deputy Premier of Sarawak. The Honorable Tan Sri Dato' Amar Haji Muhammad Asfia bin Awang Nasar, Speaker of Sarawak State Legislative Assembly, the Honorable Tuan Chang Lih Kang, Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation Malaysia, the Honorable Ministers, the Honorable Dato' Amar Haji Muhammad Abu Bakar bin Marzuki, Sarawak State Secretary, His Excellency Ambassador of Norway, His Excellency Ambassador of Sweden, His Excellency Ambassador of the Republic of Korea, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Asmat Kamaluddin, Chairman of Borneo Business Connect and organizer of Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen Conference and Exhibition, the Honorable Dr. Haji Hazlan bin Abang Haji Hipni, Deputy Minister for Energy and Environmental Sustainability Sarawak and co-organizer of the Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen Conference and Exhibition, the Honorable Deputy Ministers, distinguished guests, heads of department, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen Conference and Exhibition 2024. Let's give everyone a big round of applause, please. I'm Saleh Mohidin.
And my name is Sharifah Farah, and it is indeed an honor to be your host for today's ceremony. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, so as to pray for blessings for today's ceremony, it is now with great pleasure to invite Al-Fadil Ustaz Haji Muhammad Ihsan bin Haji Hadzir, the Deputy Grand Imam of Sarawak, to recite the doa. Falyatafaddal mashkura, dengan segala hormatnya, majlis mempersilakan.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم يا Allah, the most gracious and the most benevolent, on this glorious day and with the greatest of gratitude, we raise our hands seeking your blessings upon this launching ceremony of Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen Conference and Exhibitions 2024, which will be officiated by the Right Honorable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak. Allahumma ya Allah, ya Fattah, ya Alim, ya Allah, let this occasion be a part of our continuous efforts in doing good deeds and virtues. Please grace this occasion with your blessings and mercy. May we achieve all its noble aims and objectives. Bless all the delegates, participants, exhibitors, and those who are here with us with tranquility and openness into the base of discourse. Render us the strength, diligence, and patience so that we can work together in building our nation towards a new height of advancement, progress, and excellence. With all the useful knowledge, valuable experience and precious outcomes that we may gain from this occasion, please grant upon us the strength to benefit thereof, Ya Allah, for the enhancement of our community and nation. Allahumma ya Allah, ya Dhal Jalali wal Ikram, please safeguard our good relationship, mutual respects, and interactive solidarity. Please fill our hearts with the earnest of sincerity and patience. Guide us to the correct path. Provide us with thy light as against darkness, and keep us away from evils, whether they are deliberate and visible or otherwise. Please keep us clear from dangers and adversities, disasters and calamities, from all sources and causes that could jeopardize us, our communities, and our nation. With your all-embracing mercy and protection, Ya Allah, please bless Sarawak and Malaysia with peace, progress, and glory forever. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Jazakallahu khairan kathira. Thank you very much to Al-Fadil Ustaz Haji Muhammad Ehsan bin Haji Hadzir, the Deputy Grand Imam of Sarawak. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with the theme Catalyst of Growth for the Hydrogen Economy, the inaugural Asia-Pacific Green Hydrogen APGH Conference and Exhibition 2024 is organized by Borneo Business Connect and fortified by the backing of the Ministry of Energy and Environment Sustainability, Sarawak.
Sarawak is indeed the ideal host for APGH 2024 as the state embarks on its journey towards a green economy by 2030, with a specific focus on green hydrogen, which is a crucial component for sustainable energy. And today we have the honor of having the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak to present the keynote address and at the same time to grace the official launching of the APGH 2024.
But before that, ladies and gentlemen, we now invite to present the welcoming speech. Dipersilakan on stage Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Asmat Kamaluddin, Chairman of the Borneo Business Connect and organizer of the Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen Conference and Exhibition 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salam sejahtera and good afternoon, everyone. The Right Honourable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari, Bintun Datuk Abang Haji Obeng, Premier of Sarawak. The Honourable Datuk Amar Professor Dr. Sim Kui Hayan, Deputy Premier of Sarawak. The Honourable Datuk Sri Datuk Amar Haji Muhammad Asfia bin Awang Nasar, Speaker of the Sarawak State Assembly, Legislative Assembly, the Honourable Tuan Chang Lin Kang, Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Malaysia, Honourable Ministers, the Honourable Datuk Amar Haji Muhammad Abu Bakar bin Mazuki, State Secretary of Sarawak, Excellency Ambassador of Norway, Excellency Ambassador of Sweden, Excellency Ambassador of the Republic of Korea, Honorable Datuk Dr. Haji Haslan bin Abang Hibni, Deputy Minister of Energy and Environmental Sustainability Sarawak, co-organizer of Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen Conference and Exhibition, Honorable Deputy Ministers, Federal and Sarawak, distinguished guests, heads of departments, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning once again and a very warm welcome to the inaugural Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen and Conference Exhibition 2024. It is a great pleasure to see such a distinguished gathering of experts, policymakers, industry leaders, investors, researchers, and enthusiasts united by our shared vision of a sustainable and prosperous future powered by green hydrogen. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Sarawak government and especially the Ministry of Energy and Environmental Sustainability Sarawak for their unwavering support and collaboration in making this event a reality. Your commitment to advancing the green hydrogen agenda is really commendable. Today marks a historic moment for Sarawak. for the Asia-Pacific region, and indeed for the world. As we stand at the dawn of a new era in energy, we are poised to unlock the immense potential of green hydrogen, a clean, renewable, and versatile zero-emission fuel that promises to revolutionize the global energy landscape and drive us towards a sustainable future. Ladies and gentlemen, green hydrogen produced using renewable energy resources such as hydroelectric, solar, and wind power makes it a critical tool in our fight against climate change. Recognized by leading energy experts worldwide, green hydrogen offers vast applications, from powering transportation and generating electricity to fueling industrial processes and producing green chemicals. The economic impact of green hydrogen is equally profound. It is estimated that hydrogen could generate up to 30 million jobs by 2050 and provide a US $2.5 trillion annual revenue boost to economies worldwide. The Asia-Pacific region in particular is expected to see green hydrogen demand grow by 50% annually over the next decade. This presents us with an unprecedented opportunity to lead the way in developing and constructing green hydrogen plants. Over the past year, we have witnessed a 40% increase in global hydrogen production volumes, reaching an additional capacity of 38 million tons per annum. Yet, this only represents half of what the world needs by 2030 to meet the zero emissions commitment by 2050. Therefore, it is imperative that we move projects from feasibility to front-end engineering design, construction, and ultimately operations. Through APGH 2024, it is our hope to annually bring together leading experts from around the world to discuss the latest developments in green hydrogen technology, policy formulation, regulatory frameworks, and infrastructure development. This conference will provide a unique platform for businesses to network, explore collaborative opportunities, and foster innovation. What's exciting is also the potential for our youth and young entrepreneurs to engage with this platform. By discovering their passion and exploring opportunities in clean energy, the energy transition, and green hydrogen, our young minds will be inspired to drive the future of sustainable energy. This conference and exhibition will not only raise awareness about the importance of green hydrogen, but also attract significant investments to Sarawak, creating jobs and boosting economic growth. It provides a crucial avenue for Sarawak to showcase its green hydrogen potential to new investors and partners. The abundant resources available, renewable energy from the rivers, and political stability make Sarawak an ideal destination for green hydrogen investment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope that through APGH 2024, we will seize opportunities to network with international companies and experts, fostering a spirit of learning from one another. Let us make this conference and expo the catalyst for the growth of the hydrogen economy in Sarawak. Let me conclude with a quote from William Shakespeare from his play Julius Caesar. I quote, "There is a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood leads on to fortune. Omitted, all the voyages of our life is bound in shallows and any miseries. On such a full sea are we now afloat, and we must take the current as to where it serves, or lose our ventures," unquote. Thank you very much, and I welcome all of you to this transformative event. Let us embark on this journey towards a sustainable hydrogen economy together. Thank you very much.
Alhamdulillah, indeed very inspiring. Terima kasih. Our highest appreciation and gratitude. And indeed, thank you very much to Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Asmat Kamaluddin, Chairman of the Borneo Business Connect and the organizer of APGH 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, the moment we all have been waiting for. We'd like now to invite the Right Honorable Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dato' Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zuhari, Bintu Dato' Abang Haji Openg Premier of Sarawak, to deliver the keynote address entitled Green Hydrogen, the Sarawak Strategy for a Sustainable Future.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi. A very good morning. Salam sejahtera. Salam Sarawak maju dan makmur. Salam segulai sejalai. Honorable Deputy Premier, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Ministers, Honorable Dato' Hazlan, Deputy Minister, who is also the co-host of this conference, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Asmat Kamaluddin, distinguished excellencies, distinguished guests, distinguished speakers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me to deliver the keynote address at this inaugural Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen Conference and Exhibition 2024 that is jointly organized by the Ministry of Energy and Environmental Sustainability Sarawak, Borneo Business Connect, and Business Event Sarawak. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks for the invaluable contributions of the supporting partners like BE Sarawak, OCBC, Bank Malaysia, Petronas, the generous sponsors and exhibitors, our media partners, and all the relevant government agencies that are supporting APGH 2024. Congratulations to all parties involved in organizing this inaugural event, the first of its kind in Sarawak, Malaysia, and perhaps the Asia Pacific region. A warm welcome to all the speakers and delegates to Kuching. Sarawak holds a unique significance, particularly for those in the clean energy sectors, advocating for the simple yet powerful chemical molecule called hydrogen. As we eagerly anticipate sharing our journey in building the hydrogen economy and ecosystem in Sarawak, I also hope that today's attendees will gather valuable insights from each other's experiences and expertise. Ladies and gentlemen, as part of Malaysia, Sarawak is truly blessed with vast territory, spanning approximately 12.4 million hectares of Borneo. The region boasts a large network of rivers, a long coastline, a mountainous interior, and extremely rainy climate. Additionally, Sarawak is rich in natural resources, including timber and its product from its forests, oil and gas, and of course, coal, the culprit of carbon emission. Our journey towards transitioning into clean energy began modestly in the 1980s with the introduction of the resource-based economy paradigm, predominantly fueled by natural resources such as oil, gas, and palm oil. During this period, the state GDP growth was closely linked to its export activities, with substantial foreign direct investment, FDI, flowing into its resource-rich sectors. In the 2000s, Sarawak transition moved to renewable energy by leveraging its abundant hydropower resources. The state developed major hydroelectric projects such as the Bakun, Murum, and Baleh dams, which collectively harness significant megawatts of power. This shift was part of the Sarawak Corridor of Renewable Energy SCORE initiative, aimed at stimulating investment-led growth in rural areas and attracting energy-intensive industries. In 2018, Sarawak transitioned to a digital economy, initiating its digital transformation. The Sarawak Digital Economy Strategy 2018 to 2022 aimed to integrate digital technology across all sectors, including energy. Key initiatives included establishing the Sarawak Multimedia Authority, SMA, Sarawak Digital Economy Corporation, SDEC, and the Development Bank of Sarawak, the BOS. These efforts aim to improve digital infrastructure, boost e-commerce, and nurture local digital talent. The Sarawak green economy and sustainability is the new economy policy of the state. To the Post-COVID Development Strategy 2030, or known as PCDS 2030, with a clear vision that is economic prosperity, social inclusivity, and environmental sustainability. A series of legislation was subsequently introduced to further complement our initiative, including the Forest Forest Carbon Activity Rules 2022, which outline forest carbon activity in any permanent forest under state land or alienated land. The land carbon storage bracket rules 2022, which outline the use of land for the development of storage sites for scheduled gases, including atmospheric carbon dioxide and other GHGs, and the Environment Reduction of Greenhouse Gases Emission Bracket Ordinance 2023, aimed at protecting Sarawak's environment by implementing strategies to reduce GHG emission and achieve net zero emission by 2050. This includes measures such as mandating registered businesses in scheduled economic sectors to submit annual carbon emission reports, establishing emission thresholds, and imposing a carbon levy on entities that exceed these thresholds. Sarawak is forging ahead towards a net zero and future economy, striving to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2050. This ambitious plan entails expanding renewable energy projects, bolstering digital infrastructure, and cultivating sustainable economic growth. The state is committed to maintaining a substantial portion of its energy mix from renewable resources, while also maintaining its leadership in green hydrogen production. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our journey into hydrogen as a clean energy source began in 2017, when I instructed Sarawak Energy Berhad to lead the state research into the commercial and public application of hydrogen. This initiative bore fruit in 2019 when Sarawak Energy partnered with Linde, a global industrial gas and engineering company, to develop Southeast Asia's first integrated hydrogen production plant and refueling station right here in Kuching. This pilot plant can produce 130 kilograms of high purity hydrogen per day and is capable of supporting and refueling 5 fuel cell vehicles, including 3 buses and 2 cars. Recognizing hydrogen's immense potential as a clean transportation fuel, I directed the Sarawak Economic Development Corporation, or in short SEDC, to explore establishing multi-fuel stations across Sarawak, offering hydrogen as an alternative fuel apart from the normal petrol and diesel. Of course, hydrogen, being a fuel of the future, it is not easy to convince the public as we are so used to using the conventional fuel, the likes of petrol and diesel, which we feel is much safer as compared to hydrogen. Recognizing the need for governmental leadership in driving this transition, the government, through SCDC, took a proactive step by introducing 5 Toyota Mirai vehicles into Sarawak. Actually, I'm using one, using hydrogen. This decision reflects our commitment to lead by example in embracing hydrogen technology. Leveraging our abundant natural resources, Sarawak possesses the capability to produce green or low carbon hydrogen on a significant scale. This potential was demonstrated through the government's initiative to introduce the region's first hydrogen-powered autonomous rapid transit ART system here in Kuching, marking a pivotal starting point for our hydrogen journey. Sarawak showcased its commitment through successful engineering trials conducted last year. I have tasked SCDC with ensuring the operationalization of the ART system no later than 2025, meaning they have to work hard. But that is the culture of Sarawakian. They work very hard. This milestone will position Kuching as the first city in Southeast Asia to integrate hydrogen into its urban transport infrastructure, including hydrogen buses that have already provided transportation for over 18,000 passengers during trial runs since 2020. Hydrogen hubs, ladies and gentlemen, 2 potential hydrogen hubs of different capacity are currently under development in Sarawak, which are located at SCDC Petchem Industrial Park, SPIP, Tanjung Kidorong, Bintulu, and other one is Rembus H2 plant at Kota Samarahan. 2 international partners, Hornbill by the Japanese, our friend from Japan, and also Hibiscus by our friend, partner from Korea, Consortium, have confirmed, and they are under these hubs. Both projects are currently in the front-end engineering design stage. This partnership will facilitate Sarawak export of 240,000 tons of green hydrogen annually to Japan and South Korea by 2028. Additionally, they will enable the distribution and utilization of 9,000 tons of green hydrogen annually for local purposes. The Rembus H2 plant in Kota Samarahan, led by SCDC Energy Sdn Bhd, will serve as the primary hydrogen supply and refueling hub for the Kuching Urban Transportation System KUTS project. With a targeted production rate of 1,825 tons per annum, Rembus will play a pivotal role in fueling the region's hydrogen-based transportation initiatives. As part of the strategy of creating the hydrogen value chain in Sarawak, SCDC Energy is collaborating with Lestari S2 Gas, a subsidiary of Petronas, for electrolyzer assembly. This showcasing Sarawak's involvement in assembling essential components of the hydrogen value chain. Domestic utilization of hydrogen, ladies and gentlemen, Kuching City, Sarawak's capital, is positioned to lead Southeast Asia as the first city to adopt hydrogen energy for its urban transport system. Sarawak Metro, a subsidiary of SCDC, plans to deploy hydrogen-powered autonomous rapid transit ART vehicles and buses as part of its Kuching Urban Transportation System Master Plan. This transition promises zero-emission mobility, fostering cleaner air quality, and reduce carbon emission within the city. Actually, the Global Air Quality Index has mentioned or categorized Kuching as the 11th cleanest city in the world. Next up in the plan will be other major cities, Bintulu, Miri, and Cebu. SCDC Energy is also currently developing a total of 6 flagship multi-fuel stations throughout Sarawak under the brand name Petros, and will be offering hydrogen as a fuel source. Beyond its use in transportation and off-grid electrification, I encourage industries in Sarawak, or for that matter across Malaysia and globally, to consider hydrogen as a feedstock for various industrial processes. This includes blending hydrogen with natural gas for gas power plants, producing synthetic fuels like ammonia and methanol, and application in steel making, cement production, and many more industrial activities. Ladies and gentlemen, as we progress on our hydrogen journey, Sarawak is committed to collaborating with domestic and international partners to drive the energy transition and collectively achieve our climate goals. This is notably exemplified by the partnership of Sarawak Energy with Linde, SCDC Energy with Sumitomo Corporation, Unios, Samsung Engineering, Korean National Oil Company, Lotte, and Gentari, to name a few. This collaboration showcases Sarawak's proactive embrace of hydrogen, a cornerstone of the state's new economy and a pivotal component of its sustainable energy future. Moreover, they facilitate technology transfer and knowledge exchange, enabling Sarawak to benefit from established players in the field and advance local capacity and innovation in developing the hydrogen economy. On this note, it is with great pleasure that I announce the Sarawak government, through the Ministry of Energy and Environmental Sustainability, has secured a prestigious study grant from the Ministry of Economy and Finance, South Korea. Thank you, Ambassador. This grant will enable us to embark on the groundbreaking study to develop the Sarawak Hydrogen Roadmap, a comprehensive blueprint for harnessing the immense potential of hydrogen energy in our state. We aim to advance Sarawak's leadership in the hydrogen economy by partnering with South Korea to explore innovative strategies for hydrogen production and utilization. The Sarawak Hydrogen Roadmap will guide our efforts, covering technological advancement, infrastructure development, and regulatory frameworks. Through collaboration, we seek economic growth, job creation, and environmental stewardship, contributing to global sustainability goals. Ladies and gentlemen, the way forward. Sarawak stands at a critical juncture as the world faces urgent challenges of climate change and environmental degradation. As a state endowed with abundant natural resources and a vibrant cultural heritage, Sarawak holds a unique responsibility and opportunity to lead the region's transition to clean energy. I am happy to share this morning several imperatives for our way forward. Natural gas, playing a dominant role worldwide as the transition fuel, has the potential to be the feedstock for low-carbon hydrogen production. Through gasification technology, the potential of producing low-carbon hydrogen or blue hydrogen from natural gas offers lucrative new economic opportunity for Sarawak, as this technology can also potentially generate solid carbon as byproduct. I am proud to share that SCDC Energy is already in collaboration with Curve H2 to look into this new opportunity. Sarawak also intends to explore the emerging field of natural hydrogen reservoirs. I encourage Petros to partner with local universities to study the potentials of natural hydrogen with on and off the shores of Sarawak. Notably, today marks a significant milestone in Sarawak's pursuit of a sustainable and prosperous future. With great pride and optimism, I announce the establishment of a Center of Excellence for Clean Energy here in Sarawak. This center will spearhead its setup and management, symbolizing our commitment to innovation and progress in the clean energy sector. The Center of Excellence will be a hub of innovation, research, and development, bringing together scientists, engineers, policymakers, and industry leaders to pioneer cutting-edge technologies, harnessing renewable resources. It will drive advancement in clean energy domains such as hydrogen, hydroelectric, solar energy, biomass, and other emerging forms. Our focus will be on sustainable energy solutions that address present needs while safeguarding the well-being of future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor and privilege to unveil the initial showcase of the Sarawak Energy Transition Policy (SET-P). This comprehensive vision is meticulously crafted to ensure a sustainable, clean, and prosperous energy future for our beloved region in Malaysia. By embracing the principles of innovation, inclusivity, and global best practices, the SET-P envisions a multi-dimensional approach that integrates policy, regulation, technology, infrastructure, and community engagement. Some refer to this concept as hypernomics, highlighting the transformative impact of leveraging advanced infrastructure and fostering robust community involvement. Hypernomics envisions a synergistic framework where these elements work in harmony, driving down costs and significantly enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of our energy transition efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, to realize our vision, we are focusing on four main sectors. They are power, transportation, industry, and building, which include residential and commercial buildings. In the power sector, we aim to ensure reliable, renewable, and efficient energy generation and distribution. For transportation, Our goal is to promote green mobility solutions to reduce carbon emission and enhance connectivity. In the industry sector, we are encouraging sustainable practices and innovation to boost economic growth while protecting the environment. Lastly, in the building sector, we are advancing energy-efficient designs and technologies to create sustainable living and working spaces. The success of this policy relies on several key enablers that will propel us forward into a sustainable future. Firstly, we require robust policy and regulatory support to navigate the transition while ensuring continued economic growth. Secondly, mobilizing resources through public-private partnership, financing incentive, and strategic alliances is essential for accelerating the transition. Thirdly, fostering collaboration, innovation, and technology development within our infrastructure is crucial to facilitate the transition smoothly. Fourth, investing in education and training to cultivate a skilled workforce capable of driving and sustaining our energy transition is paramount. Finally, raising public awareness through education and advocacy initiative is essential to foster demand and support for our transition initiative. Together, these enablers will chart our course towards a cleaner, more prosperous future for all. To facilitate this transition, we will focus on 8 types of energies and technologies, such as renewable energy, RE, hydrogen, energy efficiency, green mobility, synthetic fuels, bioenergy, oil and gas, and carbon capture, utilization, and storage, CCUS. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledging the significant cost of green energy, we are witnessing a consistent decline in the cost of hydrogen production through electrolysis, presently ranging from USD $2.50 to USD $6.80 per kilogram. This cost, I believe, is expected to decrease further with advancement in electrolysis and renewable energy feedstock, mirroring the trend seen in solar energy costs over the past decade. I can see from the graph what happened for the last 20 years. The price of solar comes down, meaning it's getting cheaper. As solar panel expenses have decreased, solar energy has become increasingly competitive with fossil fuels. Likewise, advancement in electrolysis technology and the availability of inexpensive renewable electricity offer potential for reducing hydrogen production costs, thereby encouraging broader adoption. The 2017 partnership between Sarawak Energy and Linde marked the beginning of hydrogen production through electrolysis. Initially, requiring up to 60 kilowatts of electricity to produce 1 kilogram of hydrogen. That is our experience. However, this demand could be significantly reduced with more efficient and cost-effective technology. Currently, Sarawak government, in collaboration with Petronas, has lowered the electricity requirement from 60 kilowatt to 38 kilowatts per kilogram of hydrogen. This advancement aims to cut hydrogen production costs by up to 50% and beyond, significantly enhancing its viability and competitiveness as an energy source. Today signifies the commencement of a transformative journey for Sarawak. Through the adoption of the SETP, we pledge not just to cultivate a sustainable and clean energy future, but also to align economic development, environmental protection, and social well-being. I extend a sincere invitation to all our partners, stakeholders, and fellow citizens to join us in this noble pursuit. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, Sarawak stands at the forefront of the hydrogen economy, pioneering Southeast Asia's first hydrogen production and refueling facilities, and deploying the world's first hydrogen-powered autonomous rapid transit. With multi-billion-dollar investment in large-scale hydrogen and hydrogen-based product manufacturing, Sarawak aims to make hydrogen a competitive energy source by 2030, leading the region in transitioning into hydrogen-driven economy. As a major low-carbon hydrogen producer, Sarawak is committed to decarbonizing its own sectors while assisting neighboring nations in their effort. Leveraging our renewable energy advantage, government support, and dynamic partnership, Sarawak stands ready to unleash hydrogen's full potential in driving decarbonization across the state and beyond. We must now embrace innovation and empower our people to overcome the challenges ahead. Through dialogue, collaboration, and networking opportunities such as this APGS, we will advance towards our shared aspiration. Thank you for joining us in this pivotal journey. Together, let us illuminate the path to a greener future powered by hydrogen. Thank you very much.
Leading by example, thank you very much. We invite our guest of honor to please remain on stage. And also may we invite our distinguished guests at the front row to join and accompany our guest of honor on stage for us to proceed with the symbolic launching of APGH 2024 or the Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen 2024. Dipersilakan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for, the official launching of the APGH 2024, we would like to invite the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak to the launching podium on the left-hand side of the stage, please, sir. We shall, on the count of 3, invite the Right Honourable to place his palm onto the activation device in 3, 2, 1.
The world needs to decarbonize, and it needs to do so fast in order to avoid planetary disaster.
The future fuel that will mitigate the emission of carbon is hydrogen.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a big round of applause for the official launch of the APGH 2024. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Yang Berhormat Premier, and we kindly invite the Right Honourable Premier to remain on stage for the MOU exchange ceremony.
Shukr Alhamdulillah, it is now official, ladies and gentlemen, the Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen 2024. And for now, moving on to our next highlight, that is the documents exchange ceremony in conjunction with the Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen 2024, to be witnessed by the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak, accompanied by all distinguished guests on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. First is the document exchange between OCBC Bank Malaysia Berhad and Invest Sarawak. May we invite on stage, representing OCBC Bank Malaysia Berhad, we have Mr. Tan Chorson, the Chief Executive Officer and Head of Investment Banking. Dipersilakan. And on behalf of Invest Sarawak, we have Mr. Timothy Ong, the Chief Executive Officer. Gentlemen, please. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, this MOC highlights the commitment of OCBC Group to support the overall economic development of Sarawak through a funding allocation of up to 5 billion ringgit. Congratulations to OCBC Bank Malaysia Berhad and Invest Sarawak.
And now we move on to the next, between ICE Petroleum and SEDC Energy. We would like to invite on stage Mr. Robert Hardin, Chief Executive Officer for SEDC Energy, and Mr. Abdul Jalil Maraika, Chief Executive Officer for ICE Petroleum. Ladies and gentlemen, the exchange of joint venture and shareholders agreement between SEDC Energy and ICE Petroleum for the engineering, procurement, construction, installation, commissioning and financing for the development of the hydrogen and refueling station for the Rembus ART project. This marks a significant milestone for SEDC Energy and ICE Petroleum's collaboration towards the development of green hydrogen and green mobility in Sarawak. Let's give ICE Petroleum and SEDC Energy a big round of applause, please.
Congratulations, and next is the documents exchange between SEDC Energy and ACWA Power. Once again, may we invite on stage from SEDC Energy, Mr. Robert Hardin, the Chief Executive Officer, and from ACWA Power is Mr. Matthew Chandapillai, Country Director, Business Development for ACWA Power. Gentlemen, please, dipersilakan. Ladies and gentlemen, this MOU for joint development and feasibility study of large-scale green hydrogen production utilizing captive new renewable energies. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, as CDC Energy and ACWA Power.
And moving on to the next, for the Planet Kiosk and KIS Group Malaysia and Salkra, welcome on stage Mr. Dino Bidari, Executive Chairman for Planet Kiosk, Mr. Ragunath KR, Chief Executive Officer from KIS Group Sdn Bhd, and Mr. Sikin Anak Suntok, Deputy General Manager for Salkra. In collaboration efforts to advance renewable energy solutions in Sarawak, Planet Kiosk, KIS and Salkra have entered a memorandum of understanding. Planet Kiosk will leverage its expertise in hydrogen production, while KIS will contribute its knowledge in biogas and in production technology. The partnership aims to produce sustainable and low-cost hydrogen through the steam biomethane reforming processes, and we wish them the very best, which will serve as a benchmark for utilizing waste from Sarawak's extensive palm oil plantations for biohydrogen production. Congratulations to Planet Kiosk and KIS Group Malaysia and Salkra.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. Next is the exchange of document between Unimas and H2 Energy, Sdn Bhd. From Unimas, dipersilakan Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Panglima Surang bin Mat Jerai, the Chairman of Unimas, and from H2 Energy Sdn Bhd, dipersilakan Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Zulkifli bin Ahmad Makinuddin, the Group Chairman of H2 Energy Sdn Bhd. Gentlemen, please. Gentlemen, dipersilakan to be on stage to exchange the documents to be witnessed by the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the collaboration is on the development of a green hydrogen system in Kampong Asum, Sarawak, through the integration and optimization of microhydro, solar, and green hydrogen energy marks a significant step toward a sustainable, circular economy and low-carbon regions. And this collaborative initiative is between Aishwarya Unimas and H2 Energy Sdn Bhd. Congratulations and thank you very much to Unimas and H2 Energy Sdn Bhd.
And now we move on to the next one between Brook Holdings Sdn Bhd and SLB, previously known as Slumberger. We welcome on stage Mr. Lubao Ganam, General Manager for Brook Holdings Sdn Bhd, and Mr. Aminuddin Said, Director Sales and Marketing for SLB. Dipersilakan. Ladies and gentlemen, this MOU for the Technical and Technology Cooperation in the full life cycle of the carbon capture and storage, the CCS hub development in the state of Sarawak. A round of applause for Brook Holdings Sdn Bhd and SLB.
Once again, congratulations, and moving on to our next documents exchange. That will be between SCDC and Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation Malaysia. From SCDC, dipersilakan on stage Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato' Amar Dr. Haji Abdul Aziz bin Dato' Haji Hussein, the Chairman of SCDC, and from Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation Malaysia, may we invite Mr. Atsuhide Shiojiri, the President and the Chief Executive Officer. Gentlemen, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the document exchange is witnessed by the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak and all distinguished guests on stage. And this is on the non-binding letter of intent to provide expertise and funding where commercially possible for new sustainable energy projects under SEDC.
Congratulations, gentlemen. And now we moved to the final for today, Farah. The SEDC Energy and Gentari joint venture and shareholders agreement to jointly pursue the development of a centralized hydrogen production hub in Bintulu or the Sarawak H2 Hub. We now invite our representatives from SEDC Energy, Mr. Robert Hardin, CEO, and Mr. Susil Purohit, CEO of Gentari, to come up on stage, please. This is indeed a special final exchange, but before we proceed to the exchange, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Sarawak H2 Hub. We would like to present the H2 Hub video, please.
Sarawak contributes greatly to Malaysia's energy transition agenda, beginning with a strategic partnership between SEDC Energy and Gentari. This partnership builds on Gentari's and SEDC Energy's strong track record of global-scale projects, technical and commercial strengths, and the support of Petronas and SEDC Group of companies. Through this partnership, SEDC Energy and Gentari introduces Sarawak's first plug-and-play hydrogen hub. The plug-and-play concept is a game changer in the hydrogen supply chain, providing unprecedented versatility. This includes seamless integration of utilities and balance of plants, investors' hydrogen production facilities, connection to hydrogen derivative facilities, and offtake facilities. The concept also allows hydrogen facility operators to benefit from accelerated deployment and optimized operations. This plug-and-play hydrogen hub is set to make its mark in Sarawak with various benefits: catalyst for investments, promotes ancillary investments, generates economic growth, and creates skilled jobs. Plug and Play is one of our many value propositions. This is a game changer for both Sarawak and Malaysia in taking another step towards a clean energy future. From Sarawak to Malaysia to the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for SEDC Energy and Gentari. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Sarawak H2 Hub is now officially launched by the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak.
Shukr Alhamdulillah. Congratulations to all for the documents exchanged in conjunction with the APGH 2024. And now let's proceed to the memento presentation. As a gesture of appreciation and gratitude, especially dedicated to our guest of honor, may we invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Azmat Kamaluddin, the chairman of Borneo Business Connect, who is also the organizer of APGH 2024, to present the memento to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Silakan. And here we have two books, Earth for All and the Roadmap for Sustainable Business and Net Zero Carbon Emission, dedicated to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Another big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, for our finale, we would like to kindly invite the Right Honourable Premier of Thank you very much. And now we'd like to invite the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak for a photo opportunity off stage together with all our delegates and guests. We'd like to invite all the media and the photographers up on stage, please, for the final photo opportunity, please.
Well, it's full house today for day one of the inaugural Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen 2024. It is indeed an honor to have each and every one of you today here with us.
All right, let's everybody give thumbs up for the official launch of the Asia Pacific Green Hydrogen 2024.
A big wide smile, please, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely. Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to all photographers.
Alhamdulillah, syukur kepada Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And with that note, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our official launching event. We would like to again extend our utmost appreciation to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak for being with us today and sharing your time with us for this milestone event towards a better future for Sarawak. Ladies and gentlemen, we now would like to announce the departure of the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak to proceed to the press conference. Let's give our Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak the biggest round of applause, please.